Drew McIntyre calls out WWE over storyline changes ahead of WrestleMania 41 as WrestleMania 41 is just a week away. In the meantime, WWE legend Drew McIntyre has recently opened up about the booking and creative changes that have been made by WWE. The WWE champion seems to be unhappy about the creative changes made by the company, and has expressed his fury at the company. Drew McIntyre has called out WWE for dropping storylines for his WrestleMania match. According to WWE, Drew McIntyre will lock horns with Damian Priest on Day 2 of WrestleMania 41, on April 20, 2025. However, the heavyweight champion has expressed his frustration over WWE's decision to drop the storyline between him and Roman Reigns. Drew McIntyre expresses frustrations over WWE's creative changes. Drew McIntyre has openly expressed his frustration over his WrestleMania 41 booking and questioned why the long-teased rivalry storyline with Roman Reigns never materialized. Though McIntyre will lock horns with Damian Priest, people believe that he deserves a more high-profile match at the WWE PLE. While speaking on the Getting Over podcast, a question was pointed out that Drew has this rivalry with both Roman Reigns and CM Punk, and a history with Seth Rollins as well. As the trio is heading towards a triple threat match at the Show of Shows, it could have been a four-way with Drew too, which would have been more interesting and would have made more sense. https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=Kai745WBPHA. Responding to this question, McIntyre said, "Yeah, I mean, it would 100% have been logical for all the reasons you just mentioned. Doing the Bloodline Hunter thing, which we can come back to, that's just an ongoing story for Drew McIntyre. But it would have been nice to get there for WrestleMania." The WWE wrestler also mentioned his rivalry with CM Punk, which is already full of hate and can't go any further in a one-on-one match right now. Besides, he also talked about always fighting with Seth Rollins over the years, including a world title match at last year's WrestleMania. You mentioned CM Punk, couldn't be any more hatred there than there already is. And we can't take it any further currently in a single situation, so it would have to be wanting to be in that main event and preventing him from getting his dream in that main event. Seth and I, non-stop feuding over the years. World title match at WrestleMania last year, he further stated. https://www.youtube.com/shorts/xingu48si. During the interview, McIntyre also addressed the lack of follow-up on the intense storyline with the OTC, saying that I did question why I talked about Roman Reigns for 3 months and it didn't go anywhere, but I don't make the decisions of what the final matches are. He further mentioned his upcoming big WrestleMania bout, noting I was fully aware there is a year-long storyline with Damian Priest and I, and that has not been told yet. H/T to Post Wrestling. Also read, Gunther reveals how WWE CCO Paul Triple H Levesque saved pro wrestling to a big degree. WWE News, The Times of India. Despite his disappointment, Drew McIntyre remains focused and promises to deliver a memorable performance at the upcoming WrestleMania PLE against his opponent, Damian Priest. Fans are waiting in anticipation to witness what drama will unfold in their match on April 20th in Las Vegas, Nevada. Get IPL 2025 match schedules, squads and live scores for CSKA, MI, RCB, KKR, SRH, SGDC, GT, PBKS and RR. Also, find how to watch IPL 2025 in Canada and the USA.